Welcome back to another episode of Let's Get Decadent Kitchen, I guess it's called. Today we're making the Furry, Fuzzy Tractor, but we'll clear up that name later. First off, let's get started with, our picture. This is a much nicer picture than anything we would have had at university. But one thing we always had on hand at university was Jack Daniels. Oh my God, was it ever so present. And it made up the majority of our drinks. The shitty drink it is. And yes, we wish we could toss it away for this drink, but we can't, because we're sticking to authenticity here. So, for authenticity's sake, okay. Yes, no, we're supposed to cut that out, but whatever. That was a good transition. Moving on. We're going to use about, we're just going to eyeball it here because we never measured at university. Who would? Honestly. So, I don't know, if you're honestly trying to remake this at home, if I had to say, I'd say 150 milliliters. Maybe. Yeah, sure, why not? Go with that. Yeah, a little bit more for good measure. Can't hurt. The next player in our culinary whatever is Cointreau. Oh yes, Cointreau. Not Citron, Cointreau. Yes. Similar letters, both French, but one's a liquor, one's a car company. And for this, we're going to use about a third, about as much JD that we put in there. Again, just eyeballing it. So, what are you going to say? 50 mils. Okay. Anywho, next up is our good friend Lemonade, who we sure had plenty of in college, but it was much shittier than this. But, this is not going to be enough. So I just need a little bit more. Whoopsie daisy. Okay. There we go. That was easy. Much easier than stepping off camera. And, so yeah. Again, I don't know how much you're going to put in here, but you can kind of see from what I've been measuring. And the final ingredient, as stipulated by Lewis, is some sugar. Again, just eyeball it. I mean, it's already pretty sugary between the bourbon and the lemonade and the Cointreau, but why not a little more? We were in university and we needed terrible hangovers. Finally, a Swizzly spoon. Swizzly is important to get the proper stir. And now, we just need some shitty Tesco ice. Luckily, I keep some shitty ice around for my wife to use because God knows I don't want her using the good stuff. Now we will pray that my wife never hears this or sees this YouTube video, but yeah, we know that ain't happening. So let's stir this puppy up nice and good, a lot longer than what you see in this video because it's called editing. And yeah, we'll yes, we need a receptacle. Oh my gosh, here we go. Yes, a good plastic cup, because that's what we would have used at university, because yeah, it doesn't even need explanation. How's it taste? Well, it tastes pretty good actually. I hate to say it, but yeah, I mean, it's a lot of sugar, so it's hard to go bad, but let's see if we can't do it a little bit better. By the power of leaving, I say abracadabra cacotti. Oh. Now we get on to the proper cocktail portion of the evening. And here we have a mix of very similar ingredients, but slightly different. So to start off, instead of Jack Daniels, the fucking bullshit, we have Four Roses, which is a very nice bourbon. I think everyone will like. And also, instead of stirring with the swizzle spoon, we've got, a proper cocktail shaker that we're going to use here. So first off, we'll start off with 60 mils or 2 ounces of the Four Roses, small batch, whatever the hell that means. I don't know. It's not quite important. It's not a great bourbon, but you know, it's not a bad bourbon. And yeah, it's a hell of a lot better than JD, as I've said already. Get that on in there. Downtime. Next up, we have our Cointreau, and we're gonna do an ounce of this, 30 mils. So honestly, maybe a little much. I think I'd probably cut that down to a half in future tries of this. If I ever try this recipe again, we will see. Because yeah, it's already going to be pretty sugary with the bourbon. And next up, we have, yes, simple syrup, 1-to-1 sugar and water concoction. So more sugar. And yeah, I apologize for my my cameraman / artificial intelligence, but you know, good help is hard to find these days. All right. And then finally, we have our citrus. Instead of lemonade, we have an actual lemon where you're going to squeeze out using my favorite new kitchen gadget. It's a juicer. I mean, there's nothing, nowhere. Look at it. Just feel the pressure. Oh, yeah. Oh, it feels great. Look at those tendons pulsing. Ugh. I don't know if you heard me, I just did 1,000 of those juices. Now we need some ice. There it is. Thank you, movie magic. Again, we're gonna do our 3 ice cubes. Yes, in the right receptacle, of course. And then we're gonna speed the fuck up of our shaking. Here, we should have sped up the ice cube taking out of scene, but whatever, you know, it all comes together. And finally, it's time to serve through a strainer, just to catch any little lemony bits that may come through into a Nick Nora glass. I hope that this measures out correctly. I don't know. Oh shit! Oh wait, the world's best at-home bartender? No, but hey, it worked out. So yeah, that's some good shit. Yeah. And here we go. This is the Furry Tractor, not to be confused with its predecessor, but it tastes exactly the same. But hey, it at least, you know, looks a lot nicer. Happy birthday, Louis. And now, this.
Get a little shot of yeah. Oh yeah. Hasselhoff. You want some to drink there, buddy? Thanks, Louis. That tastes, I'd say, damn good. Yeah.